Yo, 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 what's up? This is Jeremy from JG Innovation Garage, and where? The peach capital of the state. All right, so what we got going on? Toyota 2000, well, it's actually October 12th. October 2012. They're saying it's coming up as a 2013 because it's past the 6-month mark. So here's the thing. Finally got the parts today, here from Toyota. It's ordered by the VIN number. So you give them the VIN number, you tell them everything you need. They pull out the schematics, they order all the parts. Everything's ordered by VIN. They get it from Toyota. Next thing you know, a few days goes by, you got all your parts. The fender flares are painted to match the truck. So the truck is silver. So get the fender flares and you're like, okay, go ahead and paint the fender flare and set it to the side and you'll be good to go, right? Wrong. First, before you do anything, you need to test fit the flare to make sure the flare will fit the truck before you start sanding on it and painting the flare, because once you paint it, it's yours. This flare from Toyota is $417. That's how much it is, $417 from Toyota. And you can't get it nowhere else but Toyota, because it's a factory TRD flare that come on the truck when it was purchased. You probably wonder what I'm doing down here. The cat is trying to get in my daggone lap. Get. So, put it on here to make sure it matches. Contours, everything looks good all the way around. I got a problem. My issue is this right here. This is my issue. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. My issue is right here. The contour of the flare does not match the contour of the truck 100%. Now I know once you put those clips in, has blue clips and orange clips that's on the side of the bed that snaps everything in and it pulls it super tight. And I know I can't get it super, what I tell you, see, cat wanted to get in my lap. I can't pull it tight enough. Come on now, there we go. I can't pull it tight enough with tape, but the tape can hold it up there for me. And they say, well, Jay, why don't you go ahead and put all the clips on there and snap it in the side of the truck? Well, here's the problem with that. Once you snap it on there with all the clips, there's a good possibility when you take it off to paint everything, to blend the bedside, to paint the fender flare, you're probably gonna break the clips. And the clips are like $4 a piece. I think it's $4 and some change for the orange ones and $2 and some change for the blue ones. So if I break them, then you gotta buy more. So, and then there's a piece of, now here's the old flare. So there's a piece of rubber trim that goes all the way around it that fills up this gap just a little bit, and then the snaps behind it, which pull it in tight, and then you got this rubber gasket, which is pretty thick, that fills up the gap. But I want to make sure that I pushed it in until it's flat all the way across, and then I took pictures. I mean, I can get a paint stick in behind that. That's pretty good. You get a paint stick in there. So any other place would probably just put it on there, put the trim on there, put the snaps on there, shoot it, and send it out the door. Well, this ain't no other place. If this was big body shop that was pumping out, 40, 50 cars a week, doing collision work, insurance work, they send it on down the road. They don't care. It is what it is. All right, if it best it could, don't want. Well, I'm fixing it the way I will fix it. This is my car or my truck. So I took pictures of it, sent it to the Toyota parts manager, told him to check it out. He's been doing this for 30-some years. It is plastic. I'd probably take it out, put it in the sun. Since the sun's here, heat it up. Probably expand a little bit to see if it's copacetic. That's why a lot of guys I know that do restoration work or custom work or old classic cars, they don't like dealing with this stuff because it's plastic and it's aggravating. But then again, you can't put all your eggs in one basket. At Petty's, we put a lot of flares on those F-150s when they done the Petty package on them, and we rhino lined them, and we rhino lined the bottom of the bed all the way across the rockers. We bed line this, we bed line underneath it, we bed line the bumpers. We pull them in tight with those clips that come, but then it got to the point where it wasn't pulling them in tight enough. So Richard decided that we would drill and put those little knurl inserts, those threaded inserts, into the bed and bolt them to the truck. That sure enough pulled them up tight. So what's my plan? My plan is, I've already took all the pictures. I've sent them to Toyota. They're gonna review it. They're gonna look at it. He says there's a possibility it could be a defect in this flare. If that's the case, he's gonna order me one first thing in the morning so I can get it, and then I'll take this one back. So the problem would have been if I would have painted this, then this flare is mine. And I would have had to buy, I'd have had two options. One, make it fit the best I could and send it on down its road. Or two, eat this and bought another $400 flare to make it work, because they're not going to take it back if you've painted it. So, lesson learned, little tidbit information. Don't jump on it. Go ahead and paint it and be done with it, because if it doesn't fit 100%, then if you paint it, you bought it, it's yours. And I don't need a Toyota TRD fender flare in my life, because I tell you what I'd do with it. I'd cut it up and throw it in the fire and burn it. So, with that being said, plastics. These are plastic. So, these have to be decontaminated of the mold release agent. So, purple stuff, degreaser, wash them real good, get it. Once you get it done, scuff it up. Probably scuff it up with 400, 600 grit. DA it, soft pad it, wash it again, seal it, base it, clear it, and you're done. If this was pre-primed. Well, this is not pre-primed. So this is raw plastic. So I'm going to clean it, degrease it, epoxy it with adhesion promoter. Even though the epoxy's already got adhesion promoter in it, I'm gonna put adhesion promoter on it again, put the epoxy on it, let it dry, seal it, base it, clear it. Or clean it, sand it, everything looks good. There's no nicks, no chips, no nothing in it. Epoxy it, let the flash time, seal it, let the flash time, base it, let the flash time, put 2 light coats of clear on it, set it to the side and let it dry, and you're done. Do not bake plastic. Do not bake bumper covers, side pieces, side molding, anything plastic. If you bake it, it's gonna twist and distort, and it's not gonna fit. So, that's where I'm at on this. So everything pretty much is good to go. I'm at a standstill right now. I thought I was going to be able to make a lot of headway today, but apparently not, because I need to make sure the new flare fits, and then we'll go ahead and go with that. I'll go ahead and set this to a side, put it back in the bag, see what Toyota wants to do. Once Toyota says that's right, it looks good to us, then I'll make it work. If Toyota says, nope, that's not right, we're going to order you another one, then I'll wait. Then I'll probably get it Thursday, and then I'll go ahead and clean this, get it ready, get everything washed down, get everything taped up, everything's ready to go. And then what I'll do is I'll mix up the color, I'll shoot the flare first, and then what I'll do is I'll epoxy this, and then I'll wait, and then I'll seal this, and then once I seal this, I'll seal this, the side of the bed, I'll seal it with G1, then I'll paint the flare. Once the flare is painted, then I'll blend this. Once this is blended, then I'll clear this, and then I'll clear this. And the clear I'm using is Deltron 4000 is the clear I'm using, and DBC DBC 4000 clear is what I'm using, and I'm using PPG as the base color. So not only do we do restoration work, which that's my pride and joy, that's what I like doing, you have to be versatile and do pretty much everything, keep the lights on. So I gotta go, peace, love, and chicken grease, I'm out.